My
We were
thing still
before.
says we're off air.
This says this hangout on air is live. It just now went. So
Yeah,
now we're live.
I looked at the YouTube thing and it says we're on, so.
Oh. Okay.
But why does my thing say off air?
Because you.
Because you are off
Oh wait,
air.
it's live!
You're an
Good
idiot.
job, Caitlin. I'm proud of you. Alright. So,
Hello, folks.
hello.
Hi.
Now that we have that ridiculousness figured out.
We should watch Heroes now.
Yes. So, I never got to make like an intro video, but
You can do
I'm
all the talking.
Melissa. Fine. I am Melissa Rounds, and I am the third child of this channel.
Dad, we're
I'm
live.
actually the middle child, but
This is our father, the bald man.
um,
Yeah,
well, we
Internet.
thought that one of the things that would be cool to do is like rewatch shows,
Like,
and we all just recently finished starting and watching Heroes, the original series. But in honor of the new show that came out, Heroes Reborn, we're watching it again. But we're only gonna like do the live broadcast of like episode 1 and then the last episode of each season. Sorry. Anyway, so that's basically what we're doing. And yeah, we're doing this. Oops, I almost accidentally signed in. I have to sign in to Netflix. We're just doing this through Netflix because it's easiest. And these two finally watched the first Heroes Reborn episode, so there are spoilers in this episode or in this video. Just letting you know.
what are you doing, Caitlin?
Housekeeping.
Sleeping or singing?
Housekeeping.
Oh.
Alright, so if you all have it set up.
I already have mine ready.
Me too. Wait, it's just doing that stupid little thing. Okay, now, I'm ready.
Okay, wow. Low intense there.
And two of us are gonna have to mute ourselves, or else it's gonna sound really weird. Caitlin's right upstairs.
Why did you go upstairs?
Because it was picking up both me and Caitlin.
Well, how is she going to watch this with you guys?
She has a Netflix thing in her room, and
Well, mine is already muted because I can't watch. I already have it muted, so I have my audio off.
and then I can mute mine, Caitlin, unless you want to mute yours.
No, I don't feel
Also,
Yeah.
Caitlin and Ariane are in the same house in Michigan,
Yeah.
and I'm in Illinois.
Mm.
That's why we have to do this Google Hangout thing.
Yeah, but
Otherwise we would all probably do it from the same place. But anyway, okay. So, do you all have it like?
Mine's at 2 seconds.
mine's at 3 seconds.
Mine's at 5 seconds. So, I will wait for you guys to be at 5 seconds.
What are you at, Ariana?
3. Should we just all go to 0?
I've tried
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Nope, I'm at 0. I'm at 0.
No!
I am at 0. So now I'm at 2. Dang it! Just let's go.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
2, 3, play.
Okay. Can you hear me recent days, a seemingly random group of individuals has emerged with what can only be described as special abilities. Although I'm aware of it now, these individuals will not only save the world, but change it forever. I'm not reading the rest.
I'm really sad that we're not going to get to see Siler in this first episode.
I know.
I know. He's my favorite.
He's like one of my favorites. I
I
have
think
a lot of
I think he's everybody's favorite.
Hero.
Look at that glow.
Oh, Mohinder.
Hero! Sorry.
Wow, look at how young Peter was.
What?
You guys.
Oh?
Oh, well, how come?
All that stress.
Because he's got other things to worry about.
All that stress got to him.
Don't do it!
Oh,
So what did you guys think of the first episode?
it was fantastic.
It was so good.
Were you sad that Renee,
Yes!
Yeah, like what the heck?
I was too.
Because it's going to echo throughout everything. This is why we don't do this when parents are present.
Frying Man!
We are frozen and you're doing it.
Oh wait, he's not the frying man.
Frying man?
But that's what I know. We like rewatching this. You know so much, and you're like,
I know
remember when I first watched this?
everything.
I was like, is he flying?
Having these amazing dreams every time I close my eyes.
What if only one had sound like?
Yeah, when I first saw
How's it
this,
been done?
I thought that Peter's power was flying,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. And then I realized that no, he collects other people's powers.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Oh,
There's
died.
what's his name? Devereaux?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the only one who was happy when she died.
Their parents had a thing.
None of us cared when she got killed off.
I was actually kind of like relieved. I was like, thank God. Isaac and
I
Milo.
didn't like the Isaac, Peter, Simone scenes. I was always like, can we get past this stupid love triangle?
Yeah.
Milo!
I need to change this idea. I'm sorry. Man is a narcissistic species by nature.
Oh, Melissa, in the Reborn, the first episode of Reborn, when they were playing the Heroes music, like where like in this original series Mohinder would usually start talking, I said, now Mohinder is going to speak, and then he started speaking. They like used the same thing.
Yay!
First.
Did you guys watch the prologue clips?
No.
No, we
started
didn't
to.
know what the heck you were talking about, so no.
You just go on NBC.com and you watch them.
Yeah,
It'll say
basically
Heroes
clips
Reborn,
that-
Dark Matters.
Yeah.
But you get to see Micah, and he's all grown up.
We got to
We're
see
gonna
that in
see
the
later anyway.
thing.
You got to see that in the what?
After Heroes Reborn was over, we got to see it. It was
See
like
what?
Yeah, they show
the
what's
next
coming up.
episode kind of thing.
Micah isn't in Heroes Reborn. He's just in the Dark Matters short series. At least not yet. He
Yeah.
doesn't show it on his thing.
You watched the Dark Matters short series though now?
Yeah, I've watched everything.
I watched
Well,
that.
that was on what we saw. Weedy couldn't find it then.
Oh, I know. I'm beginning to sound like my.
The Heroes Dark Matters is on the Heroes app.
But there is something to it.
Just watch it there,
It
Caitlin.
should be on NBC.com too.
Or there.
Your father.
Man, I
Whatever
forgot.
happened to that?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to this guy? Did he die or something?
I'm
And I
pretty
just
sure
don't remember.
he died in this episode.
Oh, he does.
Oh yeah, he does die. Oops.
Spoke to him 2 days ago. He was convinced someone was following him, trying to steal his research. He died.
My research. I
He's
think that's the line,
Oh,
the
this-
word that he says the most.
When Siler made
My
fun of
research.
that was the best thing in the world.
Tyler is the best thing in the world.
Siler is Bay.
Zachary
You know what?
Quinto is life.
Siler / Zachary Quinto is my spirit animal.
Please don't ever say bay or spirit animal again. Thank you.
You used to say spirit
Yeah,
animal.
you used to say it all the
I'm
time
like-
about Beyonce now.
Beyonce is my spirit animal. Matthew
Oh, I
Gray
should've worn
Taylor
my-
is like Weird
Don't
anime.
worry, Beyonce shirt.
You should have, but you didn't. It's an opportunity.
I decided to wear my nerd shirt in honor of Zachary Levi.
Oh my gosh, it's his birthday really soon. His birthday in 3 days. Guys, it's his birthday in 3 days.
Are you gonna send him a care package?
Yep, like I did for Zach Rance.
You actually
You
sent
sent
Zach
him?
something?
Send him a letter.
What did you? Oh, that's nice.
That's cute. I was gonna send
What did
him
it
something
say?
too. I didn't.
I
have
just
anything.
called
Because
him.
he put his address on Snapchat, didn't he?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I would never do that. You know what kind of
Actually,
people be coming to your house.
It was just his P.O. box.
Oh, okay.
The map.
I called him Neisija in the letter.
Spell it right.
Yeah, Quentin, the guy, has a map just like that in the Dark Madness
Yeah.
thing. With all the strings
There's
lined up.
one in Reborn.
Hmm.
Well, Quentin was in Heroes Reborn, so that would make sense.
Wait,
So-
can Mohinder hear? Did Mohinder just hear Bennett?
I never understood that part.
What was
I
that?
think,
He was like,
you're in the
Oh.
same room.
huh. That was
Yeah,
weird.
so Hinder probably heard.
So once Mohinder heard
HRG.
it, like, I gotta get the heck out of here, take my pictures and go.
Mm-hmm.
There's our old horn-rimmed glasses. Did you like it when he put those on?
Gross. I really could have done without her this whole time.
Oh yeah, when I was watching this episode, I was like, what?
I was like,
Like, what is
what
this?
is happening?
I was like, why are we watching this?
Oh, Nikki.
Nikki. And then you find out she has a kid and you're like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, exactly. And then you find out the kid knows that she does this crap.
Well, some people feel they have to resort to certain things to make money.
We're leaving.
Bye.
Like this show did at the end of its series.
What?
Nothing.
So Flash just whoever's talking?
Yep.
So now they can see me because I'm talking?
Yes.
Yeah, Mom.
You see me big like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Time's up. Isn't this Ando she's talking to?
Yeah. I think.
Or is it just a random guy? Why would Ando's username be Huggers69?
Because, I don't know why it would be, but I know that they
I don't
talk
think
about
so.
how he's always on there.
I don't say
Yeah,
that
but I
word.
don't. And no,
Ando
he wouldn't
say
say
that
that.
That's somebody else. But
Yeah.
Ando does go on this site.
Yeah, he loves her.
I don't think Ando would have called her that.
They should have been together.
Saying it's
Except
not Ando, it's somebody else.
I always forget that she's not Tracy.
Oh, and that kid is, like, DL. The kid in the Heroes Reborn. Oh my gosh, and Carlos is hot!
Carlos.
Oh. Carlos.
Oh yeah.
Jose,
El Vengador.
He was in Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, what did you think of Molly Walker?
Clint Eastwood's daughter.
Essentially.
Yeah, okay, so I was like watching it, and you know how when the series ended, I was like, what happened to Micah? What happened to Molly? Now I know what happened to both
Yeah, exactly.
within the first episode. What happened to Claire? We still don't know.
I know, we thought she was dead, now she's not.
Oh, right, that's true.
They're saving room in case Hayden decides to come back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
By the end of it, they'll be like, yeah, she's dead. If she
Yeah.
never comes on, or, oh, she's here. She's alive.
Look at little Micah.
I know. And then when he comes back, he has, like, longer hair. It's weird.
And a deeper voice. Just
He
like.
doesn't have long hair. In the prologue clips, he has short hair. He has like a hood on for most of the time, and then in the last clip he takes off, and he's like got really short
Talking
hair.
about later on in just regular heroes.
Oh yeah, he has long hair. Whoa. That's a pretty town.
Zach,
This
where?
is attempt number 1. Or that was attempt number 7.
What's funny is this isn't even the grossest thing she
No.
had to go through. Like
No.
fixing her arm and her ribs. Like that's not. That's not.
Depressing when his memory got
Yeah.
wiped by the Haitian.
I thought it was pretty shocking when like she just died when the idiot jerk football player like tackled her, and then her neck snapped, and then she was like, and I was like, oh.
I do like, however, that how they started and ended the series with Claire jumping off the building.
Well, it actually started with Peter tipping off
Jumping.
that building. So.
It's all in the family.
But she's in the first episode. And then it was kind of like Chuck, how they did.
They like started on the beach and ended on that beach. Yeah.
Well, even like the first episode. Oh, Nathan!
Oh my gosh.
You love him, then you hate him, then you love him again.
Love him, then you hate him.
No,
then you love him, and then you miss him, and then you cry because he's actually dead.
Nathan
He's finally
and Blah
actually dead.
are like the two characters who you're like, alright, you're alright. And then, oh, so much.
I feel like it was Nathan's death that actually made Siler start to regret things and want to be normal. Want to be good.
I didn't cry with Skylar originally killed. I cried when...
Yeah, I know when you cried.
Mute yourself, because Mom is making noises.
That wasn't Mom. Mom and Dad are gone.
Who was that then?
That was someone from Melissa's thing.
Oh.
Melissa's college.
Maybe I start with something a little.
I don't remember what it was. Oh, but I did cry when Peter let go of the fact that Nathan was actually dead and let Siler as Nathan go.
Yep.
And I got creeped the creep out.
I know. That scared
And
the crap.
Siler's like, I'm like, ew. So gross.
Oh my gosh, guys, at Newsies last night, we sit down, and in front of us, it smelled like legitimate dog poop. It was disgusting. Like, either somebody has a nasty fart, or somebody literally pooped their pants. It's disgusting. Anyway, back to Zach.
So the noise canceled out when you said their pants, so it sounded like you swore.
They literally, their pants.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Say a bad word and it bleeps. Teenage Mutant.
So like, did she wash that outfit before she got home? Like, it's covered in blood.
No, she probably just ran upstairs or something.
Yeah, because her mom's so daft in this season. Like, she's totally a
Yeah. Well, it's because of she doesn't really become smart until she realizes that her husband. She's like, you're done making me forget.
Until her daughter's like, you're killing
Oh.
me, wiping her memory so much.
That is
There's
the worst part.
her ribs.
Rib.
It's so gross. Like, that's gross. Oh, gosh. Her fingers are actually in there. It's like,
I know, it's just. Oh, and then her finger.
Not as gross as Scream Queens.
No, Scream Queens was disgusting. What the
I loved it. I was like, she's like ripping her face off.
Yeah.
Nasty.
And it looked like there were nachos on her face.
Harry, please.
It
I
did.
just had Anna, I just had nachos for lunch. Please don't.
totally
I seriously did.
Kiddo! Where
Uh,
in Reborn?
I feel like
His dad is George Takei.
Getting those Star Trek people in there.
yeah, because Lieutenant Uhura's in there too. I don't know her real name in real life.
Live
Like
long
the-
and prosper. Did you guys ever watch the Emmys?
No, when would we have done that?
I don't know, but in memoriam it ended with Leonard Nimoy going, "Live long and prosper." His little,
So you want me to cry?
yes.
I feel like heroes taught me
Yatta!
to speak Japanese, because sometimes I wouldn't even look
Yatta!
at the screen and I'd know what was happening.
If I wanted to say I did it, I could say Yatta! You know, sometimes when they speak, it's almost like the Japanese don't have that in their language lingo, so they just use the
The English word.
English. Like in the first episode of Heroes Reborn, they say something having to deal with like a machine, and they just say like machine. And I was like, oh. So young. Look at how little Hero is. Oh, and the girl, the Katana girl, she's like, I have to go to Yamagato Tower, and I was like, that's where Hero is. Look at those jeans.
Wonders. I fought Uluru.
Poor girl.
Sometimes I think he could use a bit of a stronger hand, you know? It's a lot, but we can both work harder.
It's not about the work. The truth is, I just don't know if this school is the right fit for him.
She's like Sally Field in Forrest Gump.
I'm sorry. I really checked $25,000 to get him into this stuff. I was told that's what it took. That's on top of the tuition.
About the tuition, your last 3 checks have bounced.
Fine, take it out of the $25,000 that I gave you.
That was a donation, and it was very appreciated.
That was a donation?
Now,
That money went to the capital campaign to the new wing. It's already been spent.
then unspend it.
I'm sorry. We'll discuss an extension of the money that you owe, but I don't understand.
Uh-oh. It's Nikki or Jessica. Which one was the bad one?
That was a bad one.
What?
Jessica's the bad one. Jessica's the bad one. Then there's a Barbara that we never see.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll be in Reborn.
No, because
there's four of her running around.
we don't know what happened to Tracy.
Tracy just like liquefied and was like in the ground, and she's like, "You
Look,
owe me
you
one,"
owe me.
and that was the last line we ever saw her.
When she broke off.
Angela! Look at
Angela.
Look at Angela's hair.
I know, it's so
Her hair is so different in the last one.
Hmm. I totally forgot that she gets like arrested all the time.
Mama's boy.
the horrible sister.
Leave her alone. She's okay, that's all that matters.
Her sister.
Crazy.
Oh, I
like
You were horrible sisters.
that's what Claire looked like 50 years later. Claire is Angela's sister. Not Claire Bennett. Claire
What
from
a-
Lost.
Oh.
What a twist.
No, Claire from Lost. Both are blonde, however.
Okay, I love how Angela throughout this whole series, she's like, Peter, you're my favorite. Then she's like, Siler, you're my son, and you're my favorite. Then she's like, Nathan, you've always been my favorite. I'm like, pick one! Or just
It's
don't
like,
pick any. You shouldn't have a favorite child.
There's like a movie. Is it a movie or a show? Oh, it's Arrested Development. With the Lucille, the mom. She goes, "You know you're my favorite," and then she's like,
Oh,
"Actually, she goes, all my children are my favorite," and then she goes, "Wait, I hate Job," which is her oldest son. She's like, "I know he's not my favorite." It's so funny.
Bias Falls is the best.
She's like, "I don't pick favorites," and she's like, "Except I hate Job."
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Have you seen Job?
I really wanted Siler to be their brother.
Mm-hmm.
I did too!
And I was really sad to find out that he wasn't.
I know, because I got so excited when she was like, when, like, they said, you're part of his family. And I was like, yay! And then they took it away from him again.
Also, I really wish he had like turned good before he met
Yeah,
Elle,
me too. Because they would have been.
because
They're
they
both
were so
so
cute
bad.
together.
I really like when they do close-ups of Milo,
Ansel just smacked Peter in the face.
basically. Peter and Milo are the same people. For those who haven't watched Heroes.
Typical Angie.
Her
If
boobs are
you're
kind of
watching this,
Your dad's not in any position to help us right now.
whatever happened to her?
Honey, it's some
Nikki, she burned in a fire and died. You don't remember that?
Yeah,
The redhead girl.
an orphan.
The redhead girl.
The redhead? Oh, I feel like I asked that question too, and it was never explained. Either Jessica killed her, or they just
Her.
decided not to mention her anymore. Her name is Tina.
You know,
It's
she has a
Miss
connection to Star
Texas.
Trek too.
What?
It's Miss Texas.
I was leading up to that. I said she has a connection to Star Trek.
Yeah, because William Shatner is the host in Miss Congeniality.
She's beauty, and she's.
Think about it. Every time I watch Star Trek, I'm like,
Miss
I just
United
immediately go, she's Miss
United States.
I'm like, oh my gosh, that's William Shatner right there.
She was like, she's like, my grandpa.
Yeah.
It's like she's trying to save her life, Cheryl.
I felt like Linderman was gonna be more important than he actually was.
I thought Linderman was like really mean and evil, but he's actually really not. He's like, his power is healing people. Like,
I
what
know.
the heck?
When they revealed who Linderman was, it was so anticlimactic.
They were like, it's like the
But
boss of all these
That
people.
was
Like, you
anticlimactic.
think his power would be like Siler's, and his power is healing people.
I feel like
Linderman's death
Linderman
was
should.
disgusting.
What?
Linderman's death was disgusting.
Linderman should have been somebody that we already knew. Like, I was expecting Linderman to be somebody that we already met and already knew, and then when it turned out to be that guy, I was like, what? That's so stupid.
Oh, I hated Jackie when she took credit for this.
Do you think Claire ever forgave Siler after finding out that he's good?
Sure.
Because she seemed like she was the only one who just would not forgive him.
Well, I mean,
Because Peter eventually did.
he did creepily kiss
But-
her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like that's the last encounter they had was him like torturing her basically.
Which, when he kissed her, I started laughing.
I was like, what the frick are we watching?
I was like, this is funny.
I'm like, this is Heroes, right? Because Tyler's not kissing her right now.
Claire, that's disgusting.
Claire,
They
that's
eat
disgusting.
brain.
Oh my goodness. One of my favorite lines that Siler ever said was, they were in the car with, is his name Nathan? And he goes, I'm not a serial killer. And he goes, well, you have a pattern, you keep mementos. He goes, okay, technically, I'm a serial killer.
Yeah.
And he rolls his eyes. He's like,
Okay, fine. I am a serial killer. Anyway.
like I was saying.
He's
I
like,
know,
you have
I
the
like-
same patterns.
Basically, we like people who are sassy.
Mm-hmm. He's probably still doing his father's research. That was also a good one.
Yeah, everything silence was hilarious.
That fireman's like, what the heck?
There's no burns. Oh, I forgot.
Okay, I get 100 burns a day.
Oh, and her mom is right there. Her birth mom.
Mhm.
Yeah, with her
Right up in the bridge.
Oh, Melissa. So we were watching Reborn, and I looked away, and Zachary Levi was talking, and I said to Ariana, I was like, oh, he sounds like Zachary Quinto in this like if you're not looking. And so Ariana tried it. She's like, oh, he does.
It was really creepy.
Do you like his character though?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so glad that he's finally a bad guy. He's always wanted to be a
Yeah.
bad
Well, he's kind of. You can tell that he doesn't want to do it as much as his wife does.
You can
Sometimes his wife seems like
What?
Sometimes his wife seems like she doesn't really want to do it.
I know, but she's more adamant about finding those people.
Yeah.
Like when they were at the diner and she was like getting ready to like kill the little kid, and then the little kid came and sat with him, and he was like, I don't know if I really want to.
I feel that. So does
But
he.
I know that she doesn't want to. Probably not. I don't know.
Listen, remember that
See a little bit more sympathy in his face than hers.
Yep, I feel that too.
Kaylin or Ari, stop it.
do you know, Melissa, can you remember, because I know I told you and I told Ariana, Zachary Quinto in Heroes, when you weren't looking, he sounded like somebody. Do you remember who I said he sounded like?
You did say someone.
Yeah, no.
Did you stop your video for a second, Caitlin?
It wasn't Ryan Reynolds, was it?
No. It fell.
Because sometimes I think a little bit he sounds like Ryan Reynolds. I don't know. I can't remember.
Wait, isn't that the Heroes logo? That
What?
Isaac Drew? Mystic.
Isaac!
He was very attractive.
Until he died. Then his head was cut open.
Simone and Isaac are the equivalent to Shannon and Boone.
Yes!
They both died within the first season.
And they're both annoying.
First or second season. And they both whenever they had a scene together, I was like, let's move on to the action. Let's keep this going.
Let's go back to Claire.
Yeah, let's go back to Claire. I liked Claire's story.
I thought Ariana was going to say Clay. And then I thought of Big Brother. Clay.
Clay. They were I didn't like them. But now that the show's over, I like them. They're okay.
I feel like that's going to last better, has a better chance of lasting than Liz and Austin.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could be surprised. Just like how I didn't think Rachel and Brendan would last, but they lasted. Now they have a little baby. Well, come on.
Whoa! He's getting ticked!
It's because he's hyped. Kind of.
Getting his weed on. I don't know why I say the things I say.
And stuff's still happening in Odessa. I wonder how many people moved to Odessa after watching Heroes.
I know I wouldn't.
Me neither. All that.
It's still centered around Odessa, even in the new show.
Yes, Milo. Come in. Come in. Please. Peter was my favorite until he met Caitlin. Then I hated him. And then she was lost at sea.
Oh, Caitlin.
That one episode where all he yelled was hello, no, and Caitlin. It annoyed the crap out of me. I was like, are you...
The Irish girl. Yeah, we never found out what happened to her. Pretty sure she was just stuck in time.
Oh, wait! My
What's her
thing stopped.
name?
Guys, my thing stopped. Hang on.
Pause.
I
No.
did pause it.
Okay.
Alright, what are you at?
I'm at
29:23.
29:26. That's because mine was a little faster than your twos.
Fine, I'll wait until mine gets to 29:26.
Okay, and then pause it, and then I'll do mine.
Okay, now I'm at 29:26.
Are they looking at each other in a weird way?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Look, Peter's going.
Ready?
Set.
Set.
Go!
Why?
Everybody knows it. Gotta show them the pole. So I make you look good. It's more.
It's
I'll
not
make you
ironic
look
that Peter is wearing red, white, and blue right now.
Yeah.
Gotta think of your future. How do you do that?
very patriotic.
You try to make it look like this has something
He is
to do with
Jack
you.
from Lost. I am
You didn't
convinced.
hear anything that I said earlier.
Also, I think Peter and Emma are off somewhere.
Oh my
They started
gosh,
a
Peter and
family.
Emma are so adorable. I shipped them so much.
I believe that they have started a family, and they've.
It's not cute anymore, man.
They were like the cutest relationship in the history of the world.
I know I was really upset that they didn't kiss in the last episode.
I know.
I was too, and it looked like they were getting close, and I was like,
I know.
nope.
And then they didn't. And I was like, are you kidding me? I'm going to murder the television.
Yeah. I don't think
It
that's
was
possible.
fine. It was fine. They were building their friendship.
Yeah, but I would have liked some resolve, like a way to be like,
The only resolve I needed was that Siler was good, and I was like,
I mean, yeah, that was cool, but it would have been cool too. This scene reminds me of the lake house when he goes across and gets killed.
Go ahead, Caitlin.
Keanu, no, don't do it!
at first I didn't understand. I was like, okay, did they know each other? Because they hadn't had a scene with each other yet. Oh wait, yes they did.
So you forgot the first scene?
I guess I forgot the very first scene. Wow. When I was watching it, I was like, probably wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Ooh, an eclipse.
It's coming! It's coming! It's coming!
There's a lunar eclipse coming up tomorrow.
Wow, I'm definitely not gonna have time to go look at that.
It happens at like 8:47, and I'm gonna be like, heroes.
Just take a picture and then post it. And say,
Yeah.
Like, PM or AM?
Peter,
PM.
Oh.
you ever get the feeling like you were meant to do something
Save the world?
ordinary?
Is it the solar eclipse you can't look at?
Save the cheerleader. Save the world.
Oh.
Talking about
I don't know.
Peter. The line where he goes, Peter, you saved the cheerleader so we could save the world. And then he flies him off and they blow up together. And we thought that was the end.
Of Siler.
No. And I was like, there's no way they just killed him off at the end of the first season.
I was
Well,
kind of.
that's why after like the first couple of seasons when Siler just kept coming back, I'm like, whatever, he's not going to die. We should
Yeah,
just
he's
have
never gonna die.
reality. Even if they kill him off, he's still going to be alive, miraculously. No matter how you slice it.
Why was that funny?
Because you can fly Siler.
People.
That too.
Apparently,
I also really wanted Claire and Zach to happen. That never happened.
this song is cool.
And I was like, so sad that he just disappeared.
Am I the only one who hears how stupid I sound? I said this
No,
song
we
is cool.
we just.
This is the song that played when Jimmy and Justin were looking at each other,
Oh, that's right.
and Will comes up to the window. In your eyes. I have this on my iPod.
This is a good song.
It's a great song.
I wish I had Mohinder's hair. Like, it's so curly and beautiful.
He's got really nice hair.
I wish I had a.
Melissa, did you see that Fred Savage was on Jimmy Fallon?
Yes, I watched it.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I only watched one clip.
He's still as cute as a button.
I know, he's so cute.
Looks like it's better.
There were two guys in the audience that went, "We love you, Kevin Arnold!" And he was like, "Yay! I love you too!" And I was like, "Aw." Have you finished that yet, Caitlin?
What?
The Wonder Years?
No, I haven't.
Caitlin?
I've been watching I've been trekking out, sorry.
Well, I finished it.
That's Nikki's stank face. What's your face?
I wasn't even looking up at the screen. I looked up at the phone.
That was like the longest face too. She was looking through that telescope for a long time.
This guy, and then she
He
killed
was
them.
like,
It took me a really long time throughout this season to get over the fact that she wasn't Brooke Wyndham anymore.
Granted, a lot of money.
This part just made me sick. I was like, ugh. This guy's a pig.
got me to a high kick. Or what did she say? She said something like, "You had the greatest high kick I've ever seen."
I don't know.
I tell you
Oh,
what I do.
Yeah.
Witherspoon?
Yeah.
She's like, I know!
I have new representation.
You sounded like her.
Oh, like walks in and then her pink
Victor
outfit.
Garber's like, "Huh?" That movie is so good.
We should watch that after this.
Tell me what you got.
Oh my word.
I was always
Oh yeah, and this part, I was always so disturbed.
You too? I just had
Yeah, I was too. When I watched this, I was like, can I just fast forward through this? I think I did. I was like, I don't need to see this. And then all of a sudden action started happening. She started beating people up. And I was like,
He's wearing a scarf, a fuzzy one. I
yeah.
didn't know when I watched it. Probably because I looked away, like this is not happening. Uh-oh, she's gonna murder you so brutally.
It's really gross. Like, she didn't.
It is. Like,
She doesn't just murder people. She destroys people.
destroys people. Like, I'd rather see Siler cut people's heads open than her murdering somebody.
Yogis in India and that what? Okay. This whole first episode is just the heroes like trying to convince their best friend that they have powers.
Or figuring out what is going on with themselves.
Like, it's Peter trying to convince Nathan, it's Hero trying to convince Ando, it's Claire trying to convince Zach. It's like,
basically, Hero and Ando are amazing because they love everything I love. They're nerds. And that makes me happy because they reference things
it's
a lot.
that way. Tell me why you are desire.
It's too late.
Look how young Hero is. He's so
I
little.
know.
Also, do you see what I mean? Like, already with the Heroes Reborn, how the characters are better represented.
Yes.
You know what I mean? For the most part.
I think they also learned from their mistakes with this show. Like, this is what works, this is what doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll be surprised if they kill people and bring them back to life, because even though they did that a lot in this one, like, it was one of the main complaints from the first Heroes series.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that
But
she
I love
kept
it
dying and coming back
right.
in different ways. Like, now I'm a new person, Tracy. I just happen to be the quadruplet. Like, what?
I mean, yeah, like, but I liked Siler coming back to life, but that's because he's, like, my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Him and Hero.
I'm not watching this. This is nasty. A bunch of dead bodies. It's just, I don't think I watched this.
No, it's gross.
No, but did you see the blonde girl in the hood and she was like, I can't control it? Was that in the first episode or was that in the prologue?
I don't remember that in the first episode.
Okay, it must have been in the prologue. There's a video of a blonde girl, and she's like in Alaska, and she's like trying to control the sky.
Oh, yeah, that was in the first episode, but like, I didn't.
Also,
Wait.
Quentin's sister.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she'll not be actually dead. Well, she isn't. They found out that she isn't, right? Because they looked at like the videos of her, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, my sister's not dead."
Oh my gosh, Claire's might not be dead.
Oh, Mel. I had a really bad nightmare about him.
Who, Mohinder?
No. Noah, what happened? You want to talk about it live?
About Noah Bennett?
I can't. It was horrible and disturbing.
Your name.
I had a weird
Did he
dream.
die?
Huh?
Did he die, Noah?
No, it's what he did.
Well, I had a weird dream about Ariana and I eating slushies that were this big that you had to like carry it with like your two hands.
It's not a
It was
nightmare.
like a tub full of slushy.
It's a
It was weird though. I was like, what the heck's going on?
And then I've been craving a slushie, so it was really weird. And then I had it today.
I've had 2 bad dreams in a row, like last night and the night before that. But they're about completely different things.
What have you been watching before you go to sleep?
Happy stuff like look how little he is. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he becomes like a teen. That's
You
weird.
mean Mr. Muggles? Are you talking about Lyle or Mr. Muggles?
Not Lyle.
I said the same thing you said at the exact same time you said it.
I like that his name is Muggles because it makes me think of Harry Potter.
For me, Melissa said it first, and then Kate.
I was referring to Lyle, but it's kind of
Oh, this is funny when she's like, I ran through some fire and whatever.
Yeah.
Because she's like, what did you do today, Claire? She's like, that's a great metaphor.
Oh, okay.
Like, no, she actually ran through fire. I ran through fire and didn't get burned. That's what she says.
I didn't get burned.
walked through fire.
Walk through fire, whatever.
She's like, oh, you're just asking for a
Lyle.
No,
Lyle's language.
Lyle's like,
I think I know exactly what I mean.
Lyle was like a bad little brother.
You go and say
Like when he found out about her powers, he turned into Petunia from Harry Potter, and he was like, freak.
something.
You think like a little brother would be like,
I
that's
still,
so awesome.
I still love that Horcrux theory about the Dursleys and
Save that for another video, Caitlin.
what?
Save that for another video, Caitlin.
I know, but Melissa knows what theory I'm talking about.
I do too, but
It's a great theory. It makes sense.
It does make a lot of sense. I also really like that theory.
I'm not a peeping Tom. Woo!
Now you're a pervert.
やめてくれ。時空間の破るなんて不可能だ。だっていいやっていいよ。ヒロ、
Shut up, Ando. You don't know crap.
誰も時空間なんて負けられないぞ。お前は異常じゃないか？
違う。質問はなぜみんなと同じになりたいのさ。
だからだ。みんなと同じ。
そう、この通り。みんなと同じさ。よーくりと。でも俺は特別になりたいのさ。
特別じゃない。俺たちは日本人だ。
もういいよ。ずっとここにな。ずっと他のみんなと普通に生きればいいのさ。
Did someone just fart?
What?
Sounded like one of you did this thing.
おい、
I think it was Caitlin.
だよ。
Probably.
You're superhero! That was a nice little arm wave.
What for?
He was like, bang.
Where?
We found out that Simone's
That guy is a little cold.
No, that's not what I'm doing. None of you care what I'm doing.
What were you doing, Caitlin?
That's what I thought you were doing.
Nope.
You were going.
No, I wasn't. You need to
Yeah,
rewatch.
you were.
That's what it looked like when I looked.
Are you nay-naying and whipping?
Did you know that there's another Pixar movie now called Coco that's coming out?
No.
It's
It's about Dia de los Muertos.
Caitlin, are you hitting the nay-nay? Caitlin,
What?
were you whipping and nay-naying?
Yeah.
That's what she was doing, though. She wasn't doing the fat. Close, but no.
Oh.
I never noticed that the fire that she walked into was on the TV behind her.
I want to be your mom. I want to give you advice, but I don't want to push you away. I want advice, I do it. I won't push you away, I promise.
When she, oh, I hate this part. I'm not looking.
I just don't think you should be so worried about
Ew, it's so gross.
She shoves her. Oh, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
So nasty.
Oh.
Remember when she cuts off her pinky toe with the scissors, and then she's like, "Come on, regenerate, regenerate," and then it does.
Looks at it and he goes. And then he walks away.
Like, oh, but that's so great, because then the next day at school, like, she's like, I know, but I'm gonna and then he's like, shut up, and then he flies with her.
Oh my gosh, when they were on the Hollywood sign and he goes, jump! And then she falls and then he catches her and then he says, I know you can heal, I just don't want you to hurt. Something like
I know you can heal, I just don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, like,
I don't ever want you to get hurt.
I wished that they could have gotten together.
I know, they never even kissed. Or did they?
Yes, they did.
They did.
It was Zach that never kissed him.
He said that to her.
Huh? What, Caitlin?
They kissed right after he said, I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And he
Kisses Wes, and then after that,
Alex.
she kisses Gretchen.
No, after that she kisses Alex underwater.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I liked Alex too, the nerd comic book
Guys,
guy.
I loved Alex.
He was like the best.
I really wish he could have just stick. Maybe he'll come back for the new one because he was such a good character that we could have kept. He could breathe underwater. He was a nerd. He had glasses.
When I found out he could breathe underwater, I was like, okay, so he's Aquaman, Wes is Superman.
Zach is Batman.
Who?
Zach is Batman. He doesn't have any power.
No, Noah Bennett is Batman.
Claire never dated Noah Bennett, so no.
On one of their panels, they were all talking about what power do they think is best, and they're like, well, I think the fact that you can collect powers is pretty neat because you get as many powers as you want. And then I think it was like Hayden was like I only have one power, and then Jack goes, well, I have no powers. He was like, how does it feel now? He's like, my power is impaired vision.
No, it's
like,
yay.
poor Jack.
Now all I'm thinking about is Caitlin's sleeping bag.
It's not my sleeping bag.
I'm just saying it's impossible, okay? Nobody can predict the future.
Nobody can predict the future, but I can fly. Yeah.
Right? I never understood why people with powers were denying that other people had different
Well,
powers.
I feel like he's confused right now. Like, Peter's like, I don't know what's happening? Is this real? Is this not real? I just want to save the world. Let me call my real brother Jack Shepherd. Nobody's listening to me.
I was listening to you.
I was listening to you. I was just checking my phone.
I can't save everyone, but I have to. No, you don't, okay? You save as many people as you can.
I've always wanted a pear phone or a Tecmo.
I'm just saying. You like my tattoo?
Caitlin, look.
Yeah, I saw that online. Are you online?
I like your tattoo, Melissa. Your
My arrow.
Wow. You know,
El Salsa.
after I finished watching Heroes, I immediately wanted to watch Gilmore Girls.
Me too, bro.
Me 3.
Like, this is not enough.
Maybe
I
we
need
should.
more Lila.
Maybe we should do that one too.
We should. And then, oh!
Because I've never watched the entire thing all the way through.
Which one of you was telling me that about the 3 guys who played Rory's boyfriend? Rory! Put it off!
What was that?
My phone.
Okay, well, turn your phone down. I'm trying to watch Heroes. What'd you say, Caitlin?
Heroes.
I think it was Melissa. You told me about the 3 guys who played Rory's boyfriend on Gilmore Girls saying whose team they were on. And Jared Padalecki and the guy who plays Logan were like, we're on Team Jess. And Jess was like, I'm on Team Dean? Nobody likes Logan. Even
And then they all
Logan.
go, Logan's just a jerk. And then Logan, the guy who plays Logan, was like, yeah, he is.
Sorry to all y'all Logan lovers.
I was like, Jess is perfecto for Rory.
Especially
more mature Jess.
Yes.
It was funny because the more mature Jess got, the less mature Rory got. I was like, what is happening?
It's because Rory was with Logan for too long.
Yeah, really.
Like, I feel
Rubbed off on
like
her.
I feel like she, I don't know. He just seemed kind of like super old-fashioned, like, you'll be my wife and that's it. Like, no.
Also, Peter's hair is fine here. Then later, his hair starts looking like really stringy and like in his face, and I was like, no. And then he gets it cut. Yeah, it was like the 4th movie of Harry Potter.
What's happening? Why is Nathan flying with him?
Nathan can fly, or is Peter flying?
He can fly! He can fly! He can fly!
Ready? Now Nathan's gonna say, I'm sorry, Peter. And then he drops him.
Good job referencing Peter Pan, since our channel's called Happy Little Thoughts. Woo! We talked that whole thing!
Yeah, good job, guys. Okay, well, yeah, it is. So now we watched it. Well, I'm glad we figured this out. Finally.
Do another one with Gilmore Girls soon.
Yeah, maybe we should.
And not necessarily make it a live hangout, because that just would be a waste of space. I don't think it would waste space.
What do you mean?
What would be a waste of space? You?
If we had a live stream every time we watched a Gilmore Girls episode, that would be stupid.
No, Caitlin, no. That's not what we're doing with Heroes either.
Yeah, no. Idiot.
We do the first and last episode of each season.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not doing that with Gilmore Girls. I'm talking about genuinely watching the whole thing of Gilmore Girls again.
No, we're doing the first and last of the series, not of each season.
I'm saying
Each season.
we live record the first and last. We can watch the episodes in between together too, if you want.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Do you know what I mean?
But
because
I just watched Heroes.
What?
Not rewatching Heroes again.
This was your guys' idea. That's what you said in the first video. You said, okay, we're thinking of rewatching Heroes.
The first and last episode.
Yeah, of each season. That's what the rewatch thing was.
I thought of each series, of like the
I
series.
know. But you're
What?
making it sound like we're making the first episode of each season and the last episode of each season live, and then the ones in between we're all just going to rewatch anyway, but they're not going to be posted.
Yeah.
Well, we all aren't going to get on the Hangout to watch it.
I'm not rewatching Heroes again.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Lord, this is the stupidest argument I've ever been a part of.
I'm saying you don't have to.
You're darn right I don't have to.
I'm saying if people are actually rewatching the entire series, we would like do like a week in between each.
Yeah, our
So
two
it'd be like,
subscribers are you and Ariana.
I'm just saying. Then the first episode is on like one of these Saturdays, and then the last episode will be on the next Saturday. Something like that.
And we are posting every Saturday and Tuesday or Monday. When's your day off, Caitlin?
Monday.
Okay, so every Saturday and Monday.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do the Saturdays then. That's when I'm pretty much free. But some of those will be us watching the first and last episodes of shows. But if you want to talk about...
No, what are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing?
Texting someone.
I'm not.
Now you're sideways.
Getting a little up close and personal there, Caitlin.
Yeah, sideways.
I can see everything.
Right, but it's okay.
I'm gonna make it anyway.
Alright. You ready to sign off and say goodbye?
Yeah.
What's
No,
happening?
get your finger out of the camera and turn yourself right side up.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Oh, looking at person. He goes, I'm sorry.
He didn't say I'm sorry now. He just says sorry.
I know, but it's just
groove. Beware the groove.
Anyway, okay. Are we gonna say goodbye now?
Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Adios.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Yeah. And we'll probably have different videos than just rewatching shows.
No, the first video we had wasn't watching shows.
No. Yeah, those first videos will be probably more of Caitlin and Ariana talking about whatever. And Saturday, I'll
Where's
try
Ariana?
and
Did she already
post
leave?
that.
Did Ariana already
I
leave?
guess she did. Well, that was nice of her to say bye.
It was me.
She was like, see ya. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.